Good evening, guys. Welcome back to my channel. It has been a really long time since I saw each and every one of you. A lot of things have happened, honestly. I just had to put everything on pause. Maybe I'm going to do a live update video one of these days. But for today's video, I have a guest, someone who was on this channel before. If you're an OG, you know him by now. But I'll let him introduce himself. So,
hi guys, my name is Francis Tiwai from the Golden Circle podcast. I'm Apan's classmate. He's Able class rep.
yes.
He's my senior colleague.
We just have to add that one. That is not part of everything.
Alright, I'm not a senior colleague, we're actually classmates. Yeah,
better.
and he invited me to be on his show today, and I'm quite honored to share my views.
Please do make sure to check his Golden Circle podcast. I think it's on all podcasts.
Yeah, I'm on all streaming platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, Google, and Audiomack.
Please check his podcast. So today we are going to be doing something different. Today I'm going to be interviewing him, and alongside sharing my own thoughts too. Today we are going to be asking ChatGPT to ask us questions. ChatGPT is going to be asking us medical questions. Tiwa, are you ready?
So
You just have to be ready.
set up sharp, but let me open my own ChatGPT too.
I have the questions here on my tab, so I'm just going to be asking him some and answering them alongside. So I think we should just start. Don't forget to like, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment down below. Yeah, what has been up with you? Just comment down below. I want to know how you've been since I left this platform. Well, I'm back. So for the first one is, how did you decide to pursue medicine? Like, why and what contributed to your decision? Honestly, like, be honest. But Tiwa, I know you're going to say something I'm not. Let's allow him to answer the question. How and why did you decide to pursue medicine?
I was a foolish child.
Jesus.
I was a foolish child who found interest in medicine and did not try any other place. So that's how I've just been since primary school. I want to be a doctor, and I'm still there.
Wait, do you think it is because of your position in the family, being firstborn? Did that play a role?
Now, my firstborn, this thing did not really play a role that much when I was growing up. Because I had elder cousins that grew up, so I had people older than me. But being a doctor, I was just been like, what do you want to be? Be a doctor.
I feel like, honestly, like, if you look back, our choices were very limited. It's either you're a doctor or you're a lawyer or you're an engineer, basically. For me, I knew that first I was in science class. Even up till today, my reason keep changing. I keep discovering new reasons because it be like the old reason. They keep me.
The old reason, say the truth is midway through this last session, I told myself that wallah, it's money that's keeping me here. Wallah.
That's why I like Tiwa to some extent. It's very blunt, and if you
money, and because they are calling my mother mama doctor in the village, all these things normal for don't even now.
Okay. For now, my present reason for pursuing medicine now is because I like learning. Actually, like, that is the one of the things that is keeping me here. Before, it was I want to help people. Well, help people is not enough. Like, there's this passion. I want to help people. I want to save, but you can help people in other ways. So you see, the reason keep changing. Let's just move on to the next one. What has been the most challenging part of your medical career? Like, we are starting a new level very soon, and this level has been hell. Like, I'll just allow TY to talk now. So what has been the most challenging parts?
I think the most challenging part of med school so far was that point where we had the whole trunk MCQ to write. We thought we were going to write GIT test the same week. We're having biochem test. Like, everything was happening or could happen that week, and that week was not nice, especially for those of us that are not daily readers and stuff. So that was like the most mentally strenuous part of med school.
I can totally relate, because there are some days that I'll just wake up and I'll just start crying. I rarely cry, so when I just know, for me to cry, it really touched me. Like,
I can't like me touch me. Like, just hard girls.
Like, I feel like 200 level is one of the most stressful levels, because, but they used to say 300 is worse, but I think to some extent 200 level second semester Like when every lecturer wants to finish their scheme, want to do what they want to do, I feel like it's very stressful. They wanted to give us tests, wanted to do this. That's why I had to drop YouTube. But I'm back. I love you guys. I can't do this medical school without you guys. But I have to be in medical school to keep putting out this content.
True.
So, can you tell me about the medical school curriculum? Like, what do you think should change in our medical school curriculum, like here in Nigeria? Like, in terms of workload, in terms of time, in terms of... I have an opinion as regards this too, but I want to hear yours first before or should I just go first?
I think you should go first.
Okay. I was talking with one of my friends and we were complaining the fact that medical school is like from morning till night. It's not compatible with life. I mean, you want us to graduate and you want us to be balanced. You want us to be social. You want us to be medically sound. We should have knowledge. And you are not allowing us, like the time frame is only fit for only academics. You're not allowing us time to explore. So I feel like the time should actually be shortened. We should not be having lectures like from morning till night. At the end of the day, we're only socializing with our mates. Like, you get... So for me, I think the time and the workload, I feel like the workload is the same everywhere, honestly. Like, it is stressful everywhere. But I feel there are better ways the school can ease the stress, where I think they
should use 100 level for better things other than maths, chemistry.
I mean, yes, definitely.
So far in my medical journey, I've only seen physics applied once.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
So I've seen chemistry a bunch of times. Chemistry will hit you first thing you start amino acids in biochem.
Definitely.
But Afan, please, if you could tell these people where you've seen physics.
Respiratory
system. If you fail the test, you'll be fine. No.
No.
You must not specialize there.
No, see, physics is important. It's important.
But that's sad that the only part you've seen physics is pressure. It's not as if it's one. Let me not say pressure is not important in respiratory system.
Basically, it's things that you can understand. It's not
something that if you did not do physics, you would not be fine.
Not be fine. But at the same time, okay.
At the same time, they should have just used 100 level to start actual medical school. We could have started basic anatomy in 100 level and done dissections in 200 level. Would have been better.
Do you think our brain will be strong enough to handle it? Like the volume of work coming out?
Man, see, when I entered this school in 100 level, God. See, hey, go and check the records.
I feel like another thing again that is affecting us, me to some extent I like it though, is the fact that most people that come to medical school, they are very young. Well, in federal school, you'll not be young again because of strike and everything. But if you look at privates, for example, where there is no strike, you see a child, private self, they don't even, some of them don't use age limits. So you see somebody entering school at 15 to study medicine, 15, 14, like I've heard 14, I'm like,
what are you doing in med school at 14
so
years?
young, honestly. So the age factor too.
Yeah. There should be a specific, I think you can enter med school at 16, 17.
Yeah,
fine.
Definitely. I feel like medicine should not be a course because at that point, I feel like they are unsure. I don't think, it depends on people. There are some people that already know what they want to do at a very young age. But at the same time, if you should take an average, at that age, most of them don't know what they want to do actually. They're just doing what their parents want them to do.
True.
So the next question, I feel like my questions are becoming too much, but I'll just keep asking. It's ChatGPT that is asking. Okay, they said, have you had any opportunities for international medical experiences or exchanges?
Yes, not many.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Which one? Do you want to share?
There is this stuff they do in Now University.
Okay.
About their, I've forgotten the name, but those people that are in Now University can ask around. It's an international exchange program. If you really key into medical politics to a certain extent, and with the right connections, you would actually get a lot of external and foreign exposure. So far, that's it.
Actually, have you gone abroad?
Have I gone there? Nah, that's silico, that's clinical time.
But there's people that are going abroad now, like
those are in private universities. But you know how medical school is very political, is what we've come to learn. So for you to get to go abroad, it's not like it can't happen.
Yeah.
But for you to go there, you have to be politically.
Can Can you describe some of the most memorable experiences you've had so far?
Comment below for part 2.